Hello my friends, it's time to talk good timing. I talk about timing in a lot of videos. I claim that timing can cure your slice, timing can give you good impact, timing can make you hit fade and draw when you want to, um, timing can make you hit it longer, it can make you hit up on the ball when you hit your driver. And I'm going to do a series, we're going to call it good timing. And we're going to start today with the fade and draw. I get so many questions why I don't teach fade and draw on my videos, but this is the main reason. It's tough enough to have a good timing, but if you want to hit fade and draw with really good control, you also need a second timing that you can control. And my friends always laugh on the golf course when I say, let's hit a fade. It's really hard to have one good timing. And I mean one draw timing. And then people say, isn't it the same? I just adjust how I set up and it's all the same. No, it isn't. Why I talk about an early release with the driver, especially with the driver and earlier release, I don't want you to hold on. I want you to release the club, is because we need to give the club time to close enough. That means that if I want to hit a draw, I need the club to be a little closed towards where it's going. And this will work as long as I'm swinging in to out. So if I'm standing here, I start my swing. Even though I don't roll it open, it's still gonna open. Now it's pointing straight out there. If I don't release, I just hold on, the club will still be there and I will send the ball straight out. That's not a good golf shot. But if I release it in time, it's going to be okay. In time. Timing. This is really hard because the opposite, if I want to hit a fade, I can do it. If I want to show someone, if I have a clinic, no problem, I can hit fade and draw, whatever you like. On the golf course, it's not that easy. I don't know why, but I know that I'm not as good on the golf course as I am in practice. I need to be better in practice and then try to make it just as good as I can on the golf course. But hitting a fade, I need to hold on because then my club should not close enough. It should actually stay a little bit open towards where it's going. That's that's the thing that gives the ball the curve. So I want to hit a very efficient golf shot. I can hear someone, I can read someone commenting that it's a beautiful swing. I don't think my swing is beautiful. I think it's average. But it's efficient. It's extremely efficient. I'm way too old to hit it as far as I do now. So what that means is that I'm using my fast parts of my body. So if I want to hit a draw, my body turn cannot be as fast. It needs to be slow enough so my club catches up and actually close enough. If I have a slice or if I have a fade and I really start to rotate fast, I'm going to leave the club more open. That's the timing between my rotation and the club face. If I stand completely still, it's probably very easy to close the club face enough, but even though I don't try to get my hips to rotate, they still do because I want to push with my trail hand. Then my hips will help my trail hand. But I need to release in time, timing again. So I'll bring in one more golf ball. I'm going to hit my shot first. I think I will hit the green. but then I'm going to try to hit a fade. So this is all about understanding. And I think we should play around with this. I like to do that, even though my timing, especially if I'm a little stressed, it's a draw timing. So if I try to hit a fade and I'm a little bit nervous, it turns out to be a ball that starts like a fade but still becomes a draw. And I will probably never find that ball again. So timing is different. Different between fade and draw. Again, that's why I don't like to mix on my channel. I don't want to have fade and draw. But we need to understand good timing. So now let's first try to hit that normal draw. Here it comes, here it comes. In the beginning of the green, a little bit to the right, but it was a good draw. Now I need to hold on. I should, to hit the same length, I probably need this. This was a 9 iron. I probably need a 7 to hit the same. I need to stand very open to hit a fade. But that's just to make my swing path go a little bit out to in. But now I need to hold on. It's going to be left side, a little bit shorter, but a good fade. So now I have one ball a little bit left, one ball a little bit right. And that's the swing path I never see, outside to in. But this is so important to understand. So how does this feel? I don't know. I know how it feels to me, but first we need to do it. And just standing there, hitting a draw, hitting a fade, hitting a draw, hitting a fade, when we can really feel the difference, we can also find how it feels. So we can tell our brain to bring the draw, bring the fade, bring the draw, bring the fade. Like I said, I can do it when I'm relaxed. I have a hard time doing it when I'm nervous. So doing it for you, instruction, I love doing that. But hitting a fade to win a match on the golf course, no, if I can, I would never ever go to a fade, because my timing that I feel comfortable with is more a draw timing. Okay, this was the first one. I'm going to do a few about good timing, and I hope you understand why I don't like to talk about fade or instruct fades. I do. I have fade players, but mixing them on one channel, I almost need to start one channel extra to do a fade. So one channel is draw and one channel is fade, but I love the draw so much, and it's so much more efficient. So I'm going to stick with this. Hold on enough to hit a fade, release early enough to hit a draw. Big difference, and we need to understand that. So if you're trying to maybe change from a fade to a draw and it's still a fade, you're not releasing early enough. It's the timing that's the problem. You probably swing it very, very good, but still, if you're late, it's not going to work.